In a show of solidarity, Western leaders mark the second anniversary of Russia's invasion of Ukraine at a ceremony outside Kiev. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, Belgian Prime Minister Alexander De Croo and Italian Premier Giorgia Meloni's visit to Ukraine is a vital show of support after 2 years of war. But the mood is more sombre than ever. Running low on ammunition, the army has just had to withdraw from the strategic city of Avdiivka, handing Russia a big battle victory.
The location of today's ceremony is symbolic, given we're 30 kilometres outside Kyiv, located right between Irpin and Bucha at the military airport, the target of the initial Russian attacks at the start of the full-scale invasion back in February 2022.
At the ceremony, von der Leyen spoke highly of Ukraine's bravery. But what Kiev really wants to hear is that the EU is going to supply it with much more weaponry and ammunition.
You managed to stop Russia's attack towards the heart of Ukraine. You saved your country. You saved all of Europe. And today we are here from across Europe and the world to pay tribute to your bravery.
The EU has recently approved a €50 billion aid package which is meant to support Ukraine's war-ravaged economy. Kiev won't say how many Ukrainian soldiers have been killed, but tens of thousands of civilians are known to have died.
Ukraine's military claimed to have shot down a second Russian AWACS plane in a month. It is reported to have been intercepted over Krasnodar region, some 200 kilometers away from the front line. According to intelligence reports, such planes are fundamental tools in helping direct Russian battlefield movements in Ukraine. Meanwhile, 3 people were killed in Odessa following an airstrike, as Russia continues numerous attacks against Ukrainian cities. Odessa was targeted twice in one day, with one woman also reported killed under the rubble of her house. Among fighting against the Russian air attacks, Kyiv is eagerly awaiting US-made F-16 jets. Ukrainian pilots are already undergoing training and flying courses in Denmark, which promised to deliver its F-16s to Ukraine this year. UN Aid Agency for Palestinian Refugees Chief Philippe Lazzarini said all activity in northern Gaza has now ceased and the reserves will have completely run out by March. As aerial footage released by the agency shows one of its health centers, Al Sabra, damaged during Israeli bombardment of Gaza City. The images also document the vast destruction in Gaza City, with more than 70% of civilian infrastructure reduced to rubble. Lazzarini warns in a tweet that the UNRWA has reached a breaking point due to Israeli calls for its abolition and its funding freezed just when it is needed the most. On Friday, at least 25 people were killed in Deir al-Balah in central Gaza, while more than 100 people have been killed in Israeli strikes over the past 24 hours. Angry French farmers stormed the agricultural fair in Paris on Saturday, demanding increased government support. French President Emmanuel Macron held talks with protesting farmers who had arrived in the capital with their tractors the day before, as he visited the International Agricultural Fair on its opening day. In Spain, farmers' protests grew in scale and number. On Friday, several cities such as Lyon, Teruel and Pamplona saw hundreds of farmers who demand fairer prices and a more farmer-friendly Green Deal. Farmers across the country have been protesting for 2 weeks now. On Monday, several unions plan to stage a huge action in Madrid. In Moldova, farmers on Friday temporarily blocked a major border crossing with Romania, which was demanding compensations and subsidies from the government and to refer their loans. Later, protesters voluntarily left the crossing.